Hello, this is DC Hammer. So today we launch a new format for the DC Hammer Show, a series of video broadcasts, each laser focused on a particular event, article, or subject. I will be pre-recording and uploading episodes to this YouTube channel as news breaks, as the world turns, and as the deep state deserves another spanking. So let's get right to the episode for today. Of course, if you have seen the neo-American Gothic portrait of the Democrat legislative leadership, then again, you may already be desensitized to the open exposure of demonic forces. In that case, here comes another. May I introduce the once Great Britain entrant in the 2019 Theatre of the Macabre Fright Night Image Contest, British Prime Minister Theresa May, or is it may not? You decide. As this Breitbart article explains, Prime Minister Theresa may have to resign as Prime Minister if she suffers another defeat on Brexit. So what's happening in the United Kingdom? Brexit was voted upon. That's Britain exiting the European Union, an initiative sponsored primarily by UKIP, the United Kingdom Independent Party, by Nigel Farage for many years, since Britain made the decision to go into the European Union. And Nigel Farage won the vote. The UKIP-sponsored Brexit vote was taken in 2016, and that was in the affirmative for Britain to leave the European Union. But since then, even members of the Conservative Party, headed by Theresa May, have been fighting at every turn in order to overturn what the British people voted on as their preference for the United Kingdom, for Britain to leave the European Union, and that was supposed to take place at the beginning of this year. But as it became obvious that several elements within the United Kingdom were fighting against for Britain to actually leave the European Union, it has been a battle now that has resulted in British Prime Minister Theresa May to coming up with all kinds of schemes and nefarious methods in order to defeat the movement out of Brexit. So she has threatened at times to have a re-vote on the Brexit initiative, but as she gets ready to make that happen, it appears that the vote would once again not only be in the affirmative for Brexit, for Britain to leave the European Union, but the outcome may even be a more stunning victory for the Brexit supporters than previously counted in the 2016 election. So as she continues, Theresa May, to maneuver to try to prevent the will of the people from being enacted on behalf of her deep state puppet masters, Theresa May is now at the brink, having to make a decision on whether to go ahead and have a recount. But if that defeat goes as is anticipated, as Breitbart is reporting, if she lost by 100 or more votes, there would be 80 or 90 rebels who might change their mind if she could get something meaningful from Brussels. That's the seat of the European Union government. So it's up to her now, Theresa May, whether to schedule that re-vote or not. And if there's a defeat, especially in a dramatic way, there's a very strong possibility that there would be a vote of no confidence in the United Kingdom. Elections are taken when a ruling party is deemed to be in a state of no confidence. The Prime Minister may ask for a vote of confidence in their administration, and we will see the chances are very high that Theresa May will be put in a box, in a position from which she can't escape, and will most likely have to step down as Prime Minister of Great Britain.